Hello lurkers, and hello all you archaeologists. Welcome to the proximity. I'm the John Struct, and I'm about to begin Zero Parades for Dead Spies adventure. This is well, I was about to say this is a game by the people who made Disco Elysium. I know that's a sort of that's a complicated subject. To the point that yes, I did buy this. This is it came out like a day or two ago. I fancied something big and new and shiny, and I thought I'd enjoy this. But yes, I'm going to say up front, I do know about the whole rigmarole, and I decided to play it anyway. If it makes you feel better, I work for a music distribution company. I don't know why that make you feel better. No, I've not finished the sentence. And what the company I work for have the sort of the distribution rights for this game. I found out, as well as Balatro. So I'm already compromised. If we use a spy term there. I've got a. I'm already in bed with the enemy, as it were. I don't know. Maybe some people watch me live. Maybe that subject will come up. Maybe I'll talk about certain things later. But I tell you what. That was just the disclaimer. Let's go play a game, shall we? Also go grab my cup of tea and not forget about it and be like, shit, it's cold in half an hour. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get it. It's stewing right now. I've plugged in the controller because it has a picture of one up the top right there. I don't know if it's the best way to play this game. But I'll give it a go. Means I can lean back. I mean, I should be leaning back because my spine. I don't want to be leaning forwards like I do when I program. I do want to say one thing, because I've been doing some programming recently. And my brother, my older brother, he's trained. He's a programmer. He does the things. He knows what he's doing. And I'm just, using fucking Unity or Game Maker. And he said, oh, you probably do already do this, but do you keep like snippets of code? In like a separate file so you can look back on them. And I'm like, no, I've never really considered using code outside of the context of it being code. And it's like, yeah, no, you can do this, you do it this way. And it's like, Adam, I've never written anything worthy of being framed. Like, I get it. If you do the work, you should, like, not only is it helpful to go back and look and go, oh yeah, I solved that problem. But like, it's your work, you should be proud of it. But not nothing I've done in code remotely is worthy of that sort of like, oh yeah, I did that. One thing, but I already sort of have proof of that existence. And so I solved a maths problem essentially. Let's begin. It's got nothing to do with this game though. I just wanted to mention it because it was on my mind. Okay, what kind of spy are you? Physical conditioning and applied violence emotions thought to you. The engineer of the human soul, spiritually vast, mentally undeveloped. Cognitive powers make up for your frail body, a big brain in a glass jar. Protein worm, emotionally illiterate, human calculator. Well, some of those are true. I'll leave it to you to guess which ones. Custom. The most special little spy in the whole operant bureau. A talent like no other. Protein worm, stuttering void, empty chamber. Hang on. Empty chamber, protein worm, stuttering void. Ah, I see. The names of things. Your body and its impulses. See, in the Disco Elysium, I did, and I imagine lots of people did this. I picked something that had, you know, min-maxed a little, and then I immediately died. That was very funny, but I did have to rebuild my character after that. How do you understand people? I'm the spirit of the age, baby. A world record holder. I'm an Iron Maiden. Am I a baseline biped? Am I easily bruised? Am I a protein worm? I'm unified synaptic field. What are the numbers on these then? Because if I'm just going to do that, I might as well just pick it. This is kind of what they suggest, though. Yeah, don't go for 5s, go for 421. What is the other option then? Because I could be like... not that one. I mean, if we're doing a John build... Well, I'm not like a human calculator at all, but like... If we do a John build and we exaggerate it for computer game sense... it's probably like that, but I feel like not min-maxing is a bit of a boring way to play the game. They clearly want you to be lopsided. No, actually, no, let's not be dishonest about ourselves. That cat. It's kind of a boring build, though. Would meet again. Yeah, maybe like a 2.5, maybe like a 1.5. I would say a pattern noticer. I think that's a realistic. You know, maybe 3.5. Nah. Human calculator is fucking well high. 124 is just this though, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna grab my cup of tea. I have returned. Where's my controller? It is there. Faculty of Action. Doppelgang. Okay, so these are my maximums, right? It's 1, 2, 4. How do I go up? Oh, I have to raise an action skill. Different parts of your body is acting in concert. Agile, fluid movement, physical presentation. Definitely not me. When you could do more than a single... What? When you must do more than a single you could. Internal strength and resistance to pressure. Uncontrolled aspects of your physicality. Raw impulses. How your organism perpetuates itself. Perceptions and pleasures of phenomenal world. Notice details that others miss. For any action you'd rather go undetected. Advanced covert spy techniques. Voice of your training. I like these two. I'm going to go for shadow play. Blueprints, I played that. To better understand people. Your knowledge of the city and how to use it. Buried secrets, useful shortcuts, improvised exits. That doesn't sound like me at all. Facial expressions, tics, body language. No, that's not me. When a task requires a steady hand and quiet mind. Don't know. What makes people itch? Yourself included. Empathy and manipulation. Okay, no. You know what? Maybe I should have put a 1 in faculty of relation. Social force embodied in presence and coercion. Command and intimidate others. Internalized propaganda. I fucking none of those things. Apparently my yellow skills leave a lot to be desired. Maybe that one. No, I'll take nerve. Spooky action across the plane and beyond. Extrasensory awareness, influence of the stars. No. Deductive and inductive reasoning, your rational side of your mind finds the order in everything. Grey matter. The little grey cells. Poetics. See and express what others can't. Engage your creative engine. Lateral thinking, the subconscious associations. The totality of facts about the world. No, I fell for this trap already. No. Episodic memory training and also technoflect. No, not on John thing. Secret language of machines and consumer products. Bend any device or system to your will. Let us begin. The beginning of the war will be secret. Jenny Holzer.
I once knew a spy.
I'm covering up some stuff, but there's going to be writing on the other side of the screen. It says FTG ANXDEL. I don't know what they stand for. What do you stand for?
She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personal mind in human form.
Tell me about her.
Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
I know that people were annoyed with the voice in the demo. It seems fine. She's doing her thing. She's doing a whole thing. I get it. I was good at my job at least.
She made the cardinal error of our kind. She mistook her assets for friends. In the end, the contradictions caught up with her.
Cut the she stuff, that's me.
It is, and was. Portofino 91, the whole sick crew. A disaster untold. A black page in the official records.
I know what ANX stands for. It's my greatest failure. Let's stew in it.
Reports of how it went down remain contested, inconclusive. All that's certain, it began with a phone call and ended with 6 spies lost.
We were set up, dark forces conspiring.
Some say she blew the network herself. Others blame structural factors or transnational capital. The rest just shake their heads as they look down on the smashed and leaking world.
The world? How did it get that way?
Some fool dropped it. One of ours, probably.
What about Cascade? What happened after 91?
She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. Forever. Most thought.
It was nice in there. Till
5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino.
what changed? Why send me back?
Because I asked them to.
Who the fuck are you?
There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief.
Who'd you say you were?
No one special. Just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm. A special move unique to single-cell organisms.
You what?
But before that, I was like you. A spy for the People's Republics. One of the varieties of mankind.
Who did you say you were? I'm here. Where are you?
Right here. In an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo shop in the city-state of Portofino. This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come.
We're reaching almost normal John levels of anxiety over there. Dark forces gathering once again.
You'll have to take them on yourself. Independent thought and movement are a bit beyond me in my current state.
This was the human game, and he played it poorly. Time to give up his sea.
I'm sorry we never got to know each other.
Don't blame yourself, operant. Whatever happens has already happened.
It's day 1, 11/11. We'll swap sides so you can see that. I have some symbols that I don't understand quite yet. I'm not going to press the Y button because things are going on the screen. And there we are. And there he is. There we go. Slap to the face. It was pretty weird playing this with a controller, but so we have the X button. Ah, we've seen this screen. Oh, I see. They're tied to these. What is Del then? Delusion? Anxiety? Fatigue? Probably. It is 7 hours. We have 7 hours of sleep about it? I don't know what that means. We don't know what the date is. We're not allowed to use anything else just yet. I should. She talks like she's very sleepy. She's like, oh, I'm gonna go over there. I'd need to hear her voice a few more times. I'm gonna investigate this thing on the wall. Nearly identical set of shirts and trousers, ironed and folded. The mirror, has it been smashed? Dishes recently washed. This is the door you came in from. Muffled voices rise from the shop below. Pseudopod, you presume.
Splayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking.
Hello, Pseudopod.
His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling.
Anxiety raised. Touch his arm. Why aren't you talking anymore?
He's been like this since you walked in. Anything to the contrary should be marked down as a grip on reality type problem.
Look at the ceiling.
Cream paint, peeling slightly. A small room in a city past its prime. Nothing to suggest why the man is so interested in it.
Touch his arm.
No response, no jolt, no tremor.
Continue.
All posts deserted.
She's gonna avoid like those teas like the plague.
The film is monochrome and silent. The only soundtrack is the low hum of the projector as the celluloid rushes from its spool.
Look in his eyes. What do you see?
The green of long corroded copper.
It's not the cop. It's the cop person. That's what you should. Oh.
As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown.
Look at his clothes.
Stiff collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs.
Is this a self-abuse session?
Being a lone operant in a foreign theatre is an extreme pressure role. Some require extreme release. As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it.
Is it cold? Check the area around him.
There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers, no drug paraphernalia either. Just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system. Like a cosmonaut's safety tether.
Tether. Check his vitals.
Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical.
Seems medical.
If so, his affliction is beyond your diagnostic power. The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges.
We just hit a soft line behind me in the anxiety meter. No, that's just going to cost me anxiety. I'm going to try and be a bit more positive about this. Maybe this is temporary. A chrysalis stage.
If so, he will have to become something else entirely. You both exist now in different futures. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Operant lost.
Well, fuck. Anxiety is now 10.
You wonder briefly how much or how little you owe him.
Searching for clues.
Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge, emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila. The name reads, Esteman T. Below that, a title, Im Ex-Lead Hosiery.
Cool, she should know what that means. I have no fucking clue.
Sock Merchant, one of the opera's most battle-tested covers.
What? That explains the 3 pairs of socks.
Wearing the wares for ease of display, an operant committed to his role.
Okay, so what? Is that his cover story, or socks mean something different in this world? Import, export, Prioro. Max lead, hosiery. Check his pockets.
3 other things of note. A slip of paper, a business card, and a rock-hard piece of candy.
Candy, nice.
A wrapped-up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain.
The discoloured wrapper depicts a red-cheeked child with a charming sledge. You haven't seen this brand in years. Didn't know they still made these. Eat it.
It takes 5 jaw tenses before you manage to shatter it. Sugary daggers jab the inside of your mouth.
Fatigued phased. Just like I remember, keep chewing.
After a few more game attempts to chew, it takes all the will you possess to swallow the jagged claw. Its aftertaste contaminates your mouth.
Yeah, that's some aggressive chewing that it made me fatigued. Examine the slip of paper.
It's a purchase order for 10 socks, made out to Carmuna Pessoa, Fashions and Garments, Bootleg Bazaar.
Lead.
Bootleg Bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, and not one you've ever been to.
I've been somewhere because this is the city I failed last time. I just don't know anything for some reason. I should check this place out. To lead, in any case, you just need a local to direct you. Hold on to this.
The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton.
A baton, not a baton.
Pseudopod's obligations are now yours. You owe this woman 5 pairs of socks.
I'm gonna have to grab 5 pairs of socks. We have. Hang on. There's 2 red dots. I don't know what they do. But from the experience, I am unsure. Examine the business card.
The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, "All you need is miracle," above a cartoonish image of disembodied lips at a phone receiver.
I've got a new loose end and some experience.
Notably absent is an actual phone number.
Turn the card over.
There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written seems to begin with a D. Into your pocket it goes.
An inventory now. There we go, those are the 2 things. We have a jacket, a shirt, some shoes, and some pants. Instincts, blueprints, neck protected, guns out. Thirsty identical units are folded in darkened closet. Back in Novessa. Don't know what that means, but okay. Classic Foster stock sticker tailored for the city's months-long downpours. Opacity shifts with the weather. Once sparkled rumours of haunting in Satellite Facility B. That helps with my Technoflex. Brown loafers with unique eyeball-shaped buckle. Gifted by an old friend, perhaps meant as a reminder that there are eyes everywhere. Cold reading coordination improved. And sensible, straight-legged and clinched around the waist for appropriately bureaucratic discomfort. Doppelgang +1. We have a loose end. Information might be useful later. I can add a tag. I can remove said tag. You can... okay, I mean, there's nothing else to tag. Enough rifling.
You retract your hand from the man's pockets.
Assignment, man. What is it?
A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin.
Statehood. Coerce pseudopod back into service. Feel like I'm gonna fail that? Failure likely. Expert. What does exert mean? So I've got a couple of modifiers. Uses the bird, I see. Which is statehood, yes. Uses the bird. This is a red check. I cannot retry. So I shall leave it alone for the time being. Don't know what exert means, but I'll do what I can for you, pseudopod.
Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either. The bed looks serviceable. Deformed pillows and a depression in the mattress show it has been used. Room for two. You were supposed to lie here alongside your double.
This bed is mine. He's already claimed the chair.
Seems it is all yours then, should you ever want to lay in it.
I'm not tired.
You turn away. Daylight spills in from the window.
You have a Y button as well. Photo 24. Party alley. Okay, hang on. We found his trousers.
A pair of men's trousers are hung delicately over the shower rail. If Pseudopod's pants were attempting to flee the scene, they did not make it very far.
Examine the trousers.
Brown, shapeless, utterly unremarkable.
Search the pockets.
The front and back pockets are completely empty, except for a few pieces of linen.
Why are they hanging in the bathroom?
One of the many mysteries concerning men's trousers. He was trying to smooth out creases with shower steam.
Oh, our brain did a thing.
As you turn away, a phone begins to ring.
The magic box.
You pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm.
Say nothing.
A peculiar species of static washes over your ear. The exquisite work of the magic box. One of the proudest achievements of the opera's technical services office.
I believe the opera is who we work for.
Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into 256,000 encrypted fragments before coalescing again by your ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
It's Melita, my controller.
5 years, 3 months, 10 days. That's how long it's been since her voice was in your ear.
Is this Cascade?
Operant, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed.
Her tone changes, instantly more familiar.
We'll get to catch-ups later. Put Pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man in the chair.
It's almost reached the triangle. There's a triangle with a line through it. I suspect it'll be bad if we reach that.
You feel the receiver slipping from your sweaty palm.
We are one nudge away from the triangle. Something's very wrong with him. He's breathing, but non-responsive. More than that, I can't say.
For a moment, no one says anything. There's no sound at all, save for the blood in your ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long-distance connection.
Sorry, it's the boring answer, but I felt like it wasn't worth joking around with.
Has he been zeroed out?
Eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant. Heavy words. Words that set machinery in motion.
There's a purchase order for in his jacket pocket for a bunch of socks.
So what? Your cover was meant to be sock importers.
It's only for 10 stocks, Mel. 5 per pair. That's weird, isn't it?
Excuse me, why the fuck are we talking about socks?
I'm saying these were a pity purchase.
Pity purchase? Is that some sort of joke? I'll ask one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
Nothing bad's just happened with my anxiety. We look kind of different now. We are over the line. Pressure elevated.
You must speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself. 5,000 kilometers away, in a small office deep underground, a mid-level controller of the Operant Bureau leans forward and cups a hand over her earpiece. Once you say it, there's no going back. The momentum of events will overtake you.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Is he zeroed out, Operant?
He might still be in there somewhere.
Cascade, is your double zeroed out or not?
Yes.
Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell. The opera's going to hang me by the toes. For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B.
Anxiety limit reached. I've reached maximum anxiety. Lower a skill to mitigate the damage. Well, it's not going to be nerve because I leveled that one up. We'll lower statehood. No, we'll lower blueprints. Knowledge of the city, how people use it, buried secrets, useful shortcuts, improvised exits. My pressure has been relieved. I have lost the status effect anxious.
AKA the freezer, the opera's labyrinthine archival complex, where the old, useless and discredited are consigned until they're dismissed or die of despair.
Yeah, Satellite Facility B. Whatever happens has already happened.
Is that your way of telling me to fuck off? You haven't even got the assignment.
Melita, my double's been zeroed out. Something's very wrong here.
Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective immediately.
Over. Immediately. The words ricochet inside your skull.
The woman in the photo shop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod.
Photo lady, right? What should I tell her?
Do not tell her anything she doesn't need to know. As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
Disregard. Time for some self-directed espionage. That numberless phone line may be worth investigating. Perhaps the room contains other leads as well.
It's red. Okay, so I assume exert uses triangle, right? It's got a triangle symbol. So maybe I have to sacrifice one of these to get it higher. you need is a miracle. Well, at least some. Does it tell me what exactly it does? %. I don't know what that cost me, but it cost me something. And I can put, okay. Success.
You've been on filing duty for 5 years, out of action. The opera wouldn't rush you back in theatre, unless...
So my delirium went up +5 because of, presumably, the exertion. One of the whole sick crew reached out.
A half moment's hesitation.
Where'd you get that idea?
Not a denial. Proceed.
They asked for me specifically, didn't they?
There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure you're on one of them.
Who was it, Mel?
It was no one, a ghost in the wire. The assignment's over. Get on the next tram.
The tram, sure. I'm on my way.
If what you're saying is true, enemies abound. Don't get yourself zeroed out.
A click, and the line goes dead.
Click. A click. Click. Click, and the line goes dead. No, that's bang. I'm thinking of bang. Range stereo system set up to standby mode.
Following the cord from your double's headphones, you come to a mid-sized home stereo resting on a sideboard. A prototype 0909 50-watt with multi-disc changer. Last generation model, designed for affordability at the expense of power and clarity.
Check the disc deck.
Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words, Ultravioletta, you but from a dream, handwritten on thin strips of tape.
You loose end, your double was listening to red disc marked Ultravioletta, but you but from a dream in the music player at photo 24.
You don't recognize the artist.
What do we have here?
The disc is loaded, ready to tell you.
Plug the headphones, press play.
The chunky button makes a satisfying little thunk as you push it in.
There's glowy shit going on in the scene.
The discus begins to turn. You know because the spindle was rotating, though the speakers don't produce any sound at all.
Turn up the volume.
No sound, save the thin layer of static that lines the inner cables. Amateur wire work.
Keep listening.
The music player blinks, slowly. Or do you? You can't tell.
Alright, I learned my lesson. I'm not going to keep listening. Is this thing broken?
It doesn't appear to be. The disc is spinning the way it's meant to. An artifact of no substance onto which nothing of substance has been recorded.
Thanks, Poetics. Press stop.
The static quiets as you reset the volume.
Press eject. Take the disc.
A brief internal hum. Then the disc slides halfway out of the machine and waits there like it's trying to hide from you.
Like a cat peeking over Desk.
You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket.
Of stereo.
You step away from the equipment.
Red catches your eyes.
This small table has been turned into a makeshift desk. The startlingly red folder stands out against the clutter.
Examine the red folder.
The small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. Your cryptonym, Cascade. The color reminds you of pomegranate.
Thanks, Poetics. Your hand hesitates. Open the red folder.
The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name Will Kershaw, cryptonym Cascade, born Landau, former Republic of Mercia. Dependents none, pay class D2, years of service 14. All true, none of it useful just now. Childhood, bourgeois, typical. History of student radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries, fled to People's Republic of Kohila, embraced post-historical materialism. In short, born capitalist, reborn communist.
Party liner, that's me.
Medical record, history of dissociative episodes and reckless action. Gunshot, chest, retained bullet, 10mm pre-service. Sexuality, homosexual tendencies, unconfirmed.
Confirmed? Vicious rumor started by my extremely horny detractors.
Suicide risk minimal, ideation only.
Moving on.
End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you.
More facts cannot capture the totality of my being.
According to the opera's remembrances, raw facts are the totality of your being.
Anything else in there?
There's another page behind this one. It's labeled Service History.
Continue.
A tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the crash site.
This is a white check. I recognize myself. Back to the freezer, here for a reason. Very raw facts, upward zeroed out. I've got a decent chance. But how can we try? Rummage through the desk first though.
Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, you find an opened pack of cigarettes. Suprema mark. Suprema 100s. Cheap superblock export.
Espard must have bought these with him.
There are a few mangled filters in the ashtray.
Examine the cigarettes.
There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republics.
Leave them.
You leave the cigarettes where you found them.
I shall not exert myself. Failure.
Your hand grinds to a halt above the page and remains there.
I was close. Gaining modifiers, raising your skill level, or sleeping.
A full minute passes.
Maybe later.
Or never. That works too. There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this. You leave the cigarette. You turn away from the desk.
The You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
That's an interesting camera he's carrying. Professional class, no consumer model.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
The woman casts a split-second glance in your direction.
What's going on here?
Stark realities that prevent me from pursuing my interests. Also racism, maybe.
He turns to you.
A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet yours.
Decent chance. Where do I know him from? I'm not sure I want to exert myself. I'll keep it to myself.
Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
He gives you one more glance as he leaves, garish coat flapping behind him.
That was exciting, wasn't it?
Watches him go there next to you. Ties her up first.
Despite the flowy garments and artistic scarf around her neck, there is hardness to this woman's expression.
Oh yeah, she works for us, doesn't she?
It reminds you of the faces in old portraits.
Who was that man?
Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats.
He seemed to know me from somewhere.
Probably just his lascivious aura. He's a local specimen. I doubt he ever gets out of Kisak.
You've not seen the last of him. The two of you are bound by a hideous orange thread.
Ah, while I have it here, this is the screwdriver pseudopod requested for the fax machine.
This toolkit looks so empty, barely usable in its current state. Fortunately, it appears highly expandable.
Oh, that's nice.
She gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind you.
New loose fix, Constance. Is that just... Because I was going to say, she sounds like somebody from Disco Elysium. Want you to fix the fax machine in the Photoshop experience gained.
Speaking of, where is your double?
What's wrong, pseudopod?
This woman could be a valuable source of information if you can prise it from her.
I did size her up. This is a red check. What exactly is wrong with the fax machine?
It's that little amber light. It means out of order, and I haven't been able to get it to green, meaning in order.
She gestures to the machine behind me.
Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication, as precious to our work as the magic box we installed on your room phone.
What do you expect me to do?
You've received all sorts of technical training, I presume. I would think getting a little light to turn green should be well within your powers.
A dread beast humming with dormant power. A handless scribe. It just needs to be soothed.
Hold on, we barely spoke when I came in. I didn't even introduce myself.
No introductions necessary. You're Operant Cascade. I'm Constance, of course.
She places her right hand against her heart for a moment. And your role is?
Special asset, liminal class. Making my debut with the Operant Bureau.
Say nothing, just nod.
She gives you a curt but respectful nod in return.
Before we get into it, I want to make one thing clear. Just because I'm working for the opera does not make me some kind of communist.
So what are you?
A happily settled small businesswoman, a model petite bourgeois.
So why are you working for the communists?
The thrills, obviously.
So even though we're colleagues, we're also class foes. Squint at her.
My mother and father were hardcore Nestoristas. It would rattle their urns to know their only daughter shacked up with the communists.
Who the fuck is Nestor?
So don't even attempt to seduce me with your post-historical dialectics. Your double already tried his hardest. I'm here strictly for the espionage.
You mean this is your first assignment?
No cause for worry. Pseudopod's been teaching me the basics of stagecraft. The only thing I haven't got up and working is this monstrous fax machine.
She looks at you, awaiting instructions.
Pseudopod asked me to look into something. Do you know how to get to the bootleg bazaar? Show her the purchase order.
She studies the wrinkled slip of paper a moment before returning it.
I don't know who this Carmuna is, or what's her connection to Pseudopod.
With a furrowed brow.
But the bootleg bazaar, that's no mystery. Pseudopod was just down there yesterday.
I'm not familiar. What's that?
It's where all the knockoffs and illegal imports come make their way into the city. It's only sprung up in the last few years. Part of the whole mania of all things Lusian.
What was Pseudopod looking for in there?
He said he intended to interview some of the vendors. I can't tell you what he was after precisely.
Two lines of inquiry converge. Bring this purchase order to the bazaar. That's your next stop.
How do I get to this bazaar?
You can practically see it from the front door. Due south, in the ruins of the old Essilk factory. Head west from the roundabout. If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you've gone the wrong way.
Very good. Thank you, Constance.
Anything for the assignment.
She gives you a professional nod.
Was there anything else?
Do you happen to know what this miracle is about? Show her the sensuous business card.
I certainly don't. It looks flirtatious.
Do you, partake in flirtations, Constance?
Never during working hours. Seedy business attracts itself. Try the Fogged Mirror. It's a bar just to the west, along Party Alley.
Your old haunt, where you met with your former assets once upon an assignment.
Haven't been there in a long time.
I try to avoid it, personally.
Did you work with something work-related?
Very well.
What's your opinion on the assignment?
Forgive me, is this some kind of test? Shouldn't you be the one advancing thesis and so forth?
Just your general impressions then.
Granted, this is only my debut, but it seems to me that something's very amiss. No matter what we do, nothing appears to go according to plan. Pseudopod says it's all part of the work, but it gives me a rather unsettled feeling.
We're off to a very bad start, I'm afraid.
A bit early for such a declaration, isn't it? You've only just arrived.
That's all for now.
She gives you a nod.
I'll head for the bazaar, see what I can find.
Before you do, I understand this is your first time back in theatre for some time.